mainstream political party do you feel most aligned to?
Mainstream, I don't believe in mainstream politics, particularly at a local level. If we're talking about Auckland again, I find party politics to be completely intrusive in the process of running a city. We've seen that over the last 13 years where we've had Labour mayors, and our debt has risen considerably over that period of time.
You talk of protecting New Zealand's sovereignty. Is this possible when so much of our industry has been lost, our land sold, and our culture infiltrated?
Well, again, that's a pretty good indicator of how pathetic party politics is in running a nation. You know, because they're actually driven by an allegiance to somebody other than the voter. I think it can be done. I think we can renationalise a lot of our industries. Some people would call me a nationalist, but I wear that with pride, because I think we can create a lifeboat in the South Pacific. We can't fix the problems of the world, but I think over time we can fix the problems in New Zealand, but it will take time.
Let's talk about Brian Tamaki. Describe your relationship with Brian Tamaki.
Well, certainly not a love affair. Brian and I have crossed swords in the past, but Brian is a doer. Brian is able to make things happen. He's got a network behind him. That's the reason I particularly went and saw Brian and Vision initially about the Umbrella and Component Party, because I saw his network as being able to put that in place nationwide. And that is what's needed to make this work. It won't work on a local basis.
Yes, and there are very few organisations that are that spread.
Yeah, absolutely. Brian has got tentacles in all parts of the country. And although we aren't bosom buddies, I can put that aside for the betterment of the country. I can work with Brian. I don't have to like him. I don't even have to be his friend. But at the end of the day, if we can sit around a table and talk about the issues and come up with a reasonable answer that benefits the people of New Zealand, that's a win-win.